Hi, I'm Bonnie Muirhead with bonnieappetit.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make a spinach, avocado, and bacon salad. Alright, so let's start off with our bacon. As you can see, I've already cooked some and cut it up just into little bits, but I'm going to show you how I like to cook bacon. I like to bake bacon in the oven, and I bake it at 375 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes, and my secret is I put it on a baking rack over a baking sheet, and I actually put pieces of old stale bread in there because they're going to catch the oil, so it doesn't leave as much of a mess when you're done with your pan. And the nice thing is the fat does drip down instead of collecting in with the actual bacon, so it makes it really crispy and removes a lot of that extra fat. Okay, so next we're going to make a warm honey and sherry vinaigrette. So I'm going to go ahead, I have some shallots going on the stove. So I've got my shallots sweating in some oil. And they're getting nice and soft, so now I'm going to add some sherry vinegar right in there. Give that a stir. I'm going to add just a little bit of honey. We're just going to keep stirring until the honey melts, and then we can take it off the heat and add the rest of the oil. Okay, so now that my honey's melted, I'm going to take this right over to my workspace, and we're just going to go ahead and whisk in the oil in the sauce pot. Now this dressing isn't going to get too thick, but that's okay. But it's going to have a nice sweet kind of tangy flavor that goes really well with the bacon. And then the kind of fattiness of the delicious avocado is going to balance all that out. Okay, now let's combine our ingredients. I have my baby spinach that's been washed and dried. I've taken off all the stems, if there are any extras in there. I'm going to throw in my bacon that I've already cooked and cut up. Lots of bacon. Of course, my avocado. A little bit of salt and pepper. And I actually like to serve this dressing pretty warm. It's going to wilt the spinach a little bit, so it gives it a little uniqueness to just a standard spinach salad. And this goes really well with the bacon having it warm. And you can serve the bacon warm as well if you want to. Just toss it in there. And the longer you let it sit, the more the spinach will wilt. Okay, and let's plate it up. And there we are. And once again, I'm Bonnie Muirhead, and I've just shown you how to make a spinach, bacon, and avocado salad.